Another Wednesday night, another Trinity martial arts class. What did we talk about tonight? We talked about the energy of dedication. Dedication is a super easy energy. You should have constant dedication in your life. It makes everything better and it's so easy to use. The reason we don't use more of it is we get confused. We think dedication is the same thing as commitment, is the same thing as devotion, or initiative, or determination. We got a lot of misconceptions around that. In reality, devotion is just a simple thing. But to get your mind around it, I'm going to ask you a few questions. If a person is very dedicated to something, do you think they grab hold of it tightly or just loosely hold on to it and don't worry if it falls out of their hands? Probably you answered A, that grab hold tightly. Because yes, dedication has that. It grabs hold of things. Do you think if a person's dedicated, they stand on the outside of a project and just kind of pick at it, or they get right in the middle of it? Answer's probably B, right? You get right in the middle of things you're dedicated to or about. Final question. If you are dedicated, do you just sit in the middle of something absorbing energy, or do you put energy out and get things moving? Obviously B, right? Dedicated people get stuff done. So there's the pieces. If you put those together, you've got dedication. It is basically grabbing energy, putting yourself in the middle of a situation, grabbing all the energy you can, contracting it down, and then expanding it out. That simple movement right there is how you get in touch with dedication. You can turn it into a martial arts technique. You don't have to think about it too much. It's a very free-form sort of thing. Whenever somebody throws anything at you, you grab it, you pull it in, and then you push it out. It doesn't matter what it is. I can try and tackle, I can slap, I can poke, I can grab hair, I can slap. It doesn't matter. She didn't have to think about it. She didn't have to know any sort of fancy martial arts techniques. It's just grab the energy, pull it in, push the energy out. Very, very simple. Whatever it is, grab, pull in, push out. Very simple. You can do this with a partner just to get into the flow of it, to feel that energy come in, feel that energy go out. But after a while, when you've had the experience, you don't need the partner. You can just imagine that you're in the middle of some situation that you want to bring more dedication to. Let's say it's a project at work. You just visualize yourself being in that project, right in the middle of it. Doesn't work if you stand on the edge and pick and pull. You got to be in the middle. Push, pull. So put yourself in the middle of that project at work. Draw in all the energy you can. Put it back out. Do that a couple of times. The next day, I guarantee you, you will feel more dedicated at work. You can do this with anything. You can find some part of your life where you're already dedicated. Walking the dog, of course I'm going to do it. Are you looking forward to it? Well, no, not really. Oh, well, you need a little dedication recharge. Imagine yourself in the middle of that situation. You're walking the dog. Feel that you're right there in the middle of it. Do the motion. Physically do the motion. It helps. Draw in that energy. Push out that energy. Do that a couple of times. You'll be like, yeah, let's go. Let's walk the dog. It brings all of your dedication back to the surface, and you are pumped about that thing again. So easy to use. No reason not to have dedication in your life. It's a very simple thing if you know how to do it. Draw it in, push it out. That simple, contract and expand is dedication. If you think that's super useful, come to Trinity class.